is loaded with thousands and maybe hundreds and thousands of millions of pictures. You download them. You don't have to make your own pictures. You download these pictures, you cut and paste, you edit them, you modify them in your graphics programs, you put them into your composition. And same with the words, you cut and paste. So writing now is cut and paste, both in terms of text and picture. Just as art is, finding an object, a found object, and resituating it, and now it's art. Well, who owns these things? Well, nobody owns these things, or everybody owns these things. I mean, I'm writing with words, I'm writing with pictures. So this is a whole problem. This is going to be a bottleneck for electracy, is who owns what. How do people get paid for their intellectual property? Is there such a thing as intellectual property at all? Is there property at all in that sense? So a different economic system is evolving within electracy. Now, how does this deal with play and fun and ease? Specifically, we can see in the kind of evolutionary process we're undergoing here, things like video games. So what is the fundamental thing that makes me optimistic about electracy is the fit, the kind of correspondence in principle across the features of the technology, the digital cutting and pasting features, and the descriptions of creativity that we have in our theories and philosophies of creativity. That there's a fit between the different kinds of ways we've attempted to systematize creativity, lateral thinking, right brain thinking. It's a kind of imaging, holistic, playful kind of associative dream work that is very nicely supported by the new technologies. In the same way that literacy supported a kind of strict, rigorous, analytical, linear kind of thinking that we associate with verification, proof, analysis, science. So there's a very happy harmony there. We're not going to get rid of analysis and verification, proof, but we're now going to add to it the same kind of institutional and technological power supporting creativity. So basically, electracy is playful. That's the way it works. Now we can see. Here's the controversy for parents. On the one hand, they want their kids to be successful in education. That means doing science and math. Most schools don't have art in them, or if they do, it's an extracurricular, or it's a non-primary subject. It's a luxury, maybe with a few exceptions. So most of the kids that want to be successful are not taking art. But this is a huge mistake in the long run. Because the people that are going to be electorate are going to be the people that have aesthetic understanding and practice. So where are the leaders and knowledge people of the future getting that kind of experience? Well, they're not getting it in school. They're getting it when they play. They're getting it in their entertainment experience. They're getting it in their video games. One of the most basic definitions of creativity, what is it like to be creative? Not just like, in a small sense, but in a profound sense of being inventive. What is it like? Well, fundamentally, it's like exploring a space. This is what, a number of philosophers and theorists and analysts of creativity have said, that a creative person is a person who knows how to explore a space. And specifically, we mean they know how to explore an information space. Well, where are our young people getting their experience, their training, if you like, in exploring information spaces? Well, they're getting it in video games. They're getting it in computer games, role-playing games. Think of Zork. I watch my kids playing Zork, and what did they do? They basically kept little maps of their territory that they were passing through, and where did they encounter this, and where was going to be the magic puffball, or where was the troll, or where was the trap, where was the passage, where was the way through. And they would spend hours, weeks, months exploring this space in a pure sense and enjoying it, immensely. It was immensely pleasurable. They were motivated. They stuck with their exploring of that space a lot more than they stuck with their calculus or their history books and textbooks. So this is what we've got to learn from